Ah! Who's this guy in my shop? What you doing?
Filling your tires.
I figured I'd do us quick Instagram story.
So we can get better grip.
I'm ready, dude. I'm so freaking stoked.
Me too. I'm excited to first time ride something fast.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it at that. You don't need any more words than that. We don't need any more words. What's the fastest thing you've ever ridden in your life? Let me ask you that. What's the fastest thing you've ridden in your life?
The fastest thing I rode on in my life was probably Mike's Banshee.
Mike's Banshee.
And that's as far as I've been.
Okay. Well, I mean, this isn't as fast as that, but that definitely trumps it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you riding that, you're going to be, yeah, bro. It's freaking on today.
And to ride this, such an iconic quad from the day, is going to be, I think it's going to top that because this is far more a machine than this. Like, yeah, this is fast, but this is old school fast.
Wise words of Wes. And there you have it, guys. And there you freaking have it. Let's go, bro. Let's freaking go. All right, guys. So I bring you back. Oh, that's way worse without the glasses. So I bring you back to the channel for another video here. Check it out. Look who's back with me. Cameraman Wes and me. Cameraman Wes has been one of my best bros for like 22 years. And, you know, if you guys don't follow him on Instagram, it's at Cameraman Wes, at Superfast John. Bring you here, we're going to do a quick video on Wes. Wes here's never really ridden anything like really fast. And so, what are we going to do, Wes? We're going to put you on something fast, aren't we?
I'm going to ride something fast.
Yeah.
I'm super nervous about it.
So, he says the fastest thing he's ridden is like an 80 horse Banshee, a 4mm 421. And this is a 521 10mm Banshee, which makes significantly more power. And so I said, well, what the hell, man? We got to get you on this thing. And so, like, Wesley's Wes. So if you guys watch other videos, you know, like, Wes ain't like huge into racing or anything. Wes just kind of like films, and he just loves to ride, like, period. He just loves to ride. Doesn't care if he's on Grandpa Machine over here or race machine, death trap over there. Does not care. He just wants to ride. So what we got to do is run through some stuff real quick. Okay, so all right, so let's take a walk over here to the Banshee. So you guys may know this from the channel.
Summer like kiwi, summer like pear. Show me, why do you care? I'm a black vulture, send me a prayer and I'll spread my wings in the sky. Let's go and wave like you see me now. Oh, no, we're flying high. Let's go and wave like you see me now.
It's just recently built, right? 521 10mm. Makes a good bit of power, maybe 130, 140 horse, like somewhere in there. Runs on 118 or higher octane fuel. We do a 36:1 mix ratio. This thing makes tons of power. It has an override transmission, which is a 2 through 5. And so what happens is you do clutchless shifts with that. And so there's a certain way you got to ride this thing in order to not eat the transmission alive. And so that's what I need to take a second and teach you, sir, is this this override transmission. Sit on it and I'm going to show you exactly what to do now. Okay, so these are very famous transmissions for drag racing, and there's a certain way to ride it. So you pull the clutch in. You're just going to stay with me here, right? Pull the clutch in, you hit down for first, boom, you're in first gear. You ride first like you do any other clutch machine. Okay, you can be in it or out of it or whatever you want. When you go second, you're gonna, and you try to do it when you're in like the upper R's a little bit, like mid to a higher R's. Don't do it like real low. I usually just get it pinging up a little bit, and then I'll just click up on the shifter. It'll go right into gear. And do that through all 6. You could go all the way up to 6th gear like that. Even though 6 isn't override, it still goes right in. Okay, at least I didn't ask for an override in 6, but maybe they gave it to me anyways. I don't know. But regardless, you can practice on the straight stretch over here. Do like 1 or 2, do like 2 passes up and down, and then just make sure you stop before you put it all the way back down to first. Okay, I want you to get the hang of it like that, and then we'll get you doing a couple launches. Okay, and we'll see what the deal is. Go grab your helmet. So yeah, Wesley's not necessarily, you know, slow as in dumb. I mean, he's not the brightest bulb. Don't get me wrong, bro. I love you, right? With all the love in the world. But Wes is just not used to like high horsepower stuff. So we're gonna stick him.
I only ride a 366 Warrior.
And I'm kind of nervous because I really love this Banshee, and so like, I'm just like, ouch.
I know the power shift. I know not the downshift like a car. So.
Yep, and I need you to be good on this so that when we race on the Zilla, people can't be like, oh, you know,
Give them no practice.
yeah, it's an unequal matchup. Well, not if I have the right conditions. It's not technically an unequal matchup then. So that's the goal here.
Turn the gas off.
No. Here, you need the key. It's in my pocket. Sorry, before you need this guy.
I need this guy.
Yep.
Special key.
Plug her in, and yeah, we got that nice little kill tether.
I don't have to worry about falling off.
Yo, don't lean on my fender. You're leaning on it. Yeah, just stand on it. There you go. There's no stands or anything on the fender, so you can't do that. Man, I just painted those. Wes already gonna scratch them up. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bye, Timmy. Good luck at school. Make friends. If I'm being honest, and I hope the wind isn't affecting the sound quality here, but I'm really nervous for him to ride this. Them transmissions, you can break them pretty easily, from what I'm told. This is my first override trans. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. Nope, he's already doing it wrong. Wow, you can really hear them tires hum though. All right, so we already have to correct him. He's letting off the gas to shift. You do not let off the gas. You just hold the gas where you want it and click up through the gears. That's it. And I heard him letting off, so I got to correct him on that. But I need him to be able to launch this properly, or else we can't have a proper matchup with the Zilla against the Banshee. Sounds like he's ripping. Wow, I can hear the tires humming on that. Woo! He looks like he's having a good friggin' time. Holy crap. Yep, now put it back in neutral quick. Okay, so he said it's fast. I got to correct you on your first mistake. You don't let off the gas. I heard you letting off on the way up. I don't know about the way back. Just kind of get 1 or 2 passes. Just hold the throttle like mid, and then just go through the gears.
I did let off a little bit
Because then
I didn't know what it was gonna do.
Right, but I'm telling you, just hold it a little bit and just shift through the gears. Just let it come up in R's a little bit and then shift. Don't be gunning it or anything like that. Just get used to the shift pattern first, because you're used to pulling the clutch. So you gotta teach your brain, right? But give me a little pull here and then just go through the gears, dude. You know what I'm saying? Light her up.
I love how easy this thing starts.
Yeah. It does start pretty easy.
One kick, it's looking good.
You gotta put it in first. Is it in first? No.
I thought it was before I started.
Just be easy, okay? Don't I get nervous, man.
You don't know how nervous I am that you're
I think you'll be fine, but I just need to get you. So remember, mid throttle, right? Just hold it mid and just click through the gears. Click, click, click. All right, hold on, yo, hold on. I'm gonna get a good thing of you ripping.
Ready?
Yeah. He's not shifting fast enough. It's gonna be an interesting race. He's holding it open too much. I just wanted to give him a little throttle and shift through the gears. I'll have to show him on this one. I'll just do a quick up and back, and I think he's trying to whine it out, and you don't need to whine it out. You just got to be partial throttle and click through the gears, and you are good to go on this thing. Ready? Man, I don't even whine it out that much. Bro, you scare me on this thing.
Dude, I scared myself.
Bro, I'm not even lying. Like, you come barrel down and I'm just like, whoa, bro, whoa, slow down.
That corner up there gets
Sketchy? Let me show you what I want you to do on this last one, okay?
The only reason I stalled it is because I forgot where the turn was to turn around, and I was like, oh.
Don't forget, stop all the way before you click down through the gears.
I didn't touch the gears. I don't downshift.
Yep, I don't care if it shuts off in gear or anything like that. Backloading means power surging through the trans, right?
And then you'll start snapping.
Right, and that's where they snap the dogs off and stuff.
It's not like driving a truck or whatever where you can downshift and it can handle that.
Right, yep. So here, take this quick, and I'm just gonna show you I'm just gonna do like a little tiny one right here. And if you want to catch a shot of me doing a quick...
Bro, my GoPro's been rolling the whole time.
I hope so. Let's do, get you right here in the same spot I was. Right here in the grass. If you want to get a good down low shot, I'll show you what I want you to do. And I'm trying to get a thumbnail pic, bro. That's what I'm trying to do here.
hurt. Look at all the dust. I'm glad I was wearing my helmet. Words wise of Wes. Do not stand behind Banshee in a launch. Don't stand behind this thing when you're launching. I'm glad I'm wearing a helmet.
Oh, that bad?
Bro, I got peppered with rock.
Sorry, bro. Alright,
You'll hear it when you watch back in the video.
watch this, okay? This is now.
What?
Is that okay? Alright, you give it a shot here. Let's see what you got, boy. I gotta say, she sounds a touch lean, I think, unless he's just not opening it up all the way, so the ignition's cutting it out. But when I was riding it, it sounded good. I did hear a tiny little blurble, like in third, but up top it clears up. So I'm not sure if it's like, I have to look at the plugs, but I think it's just a touch on the rich side, actually. 175 main, 55 pilot, so I guess we'll see when we take the plugs out what they look like.
Well, we lost the chain on the Banshee. That sucks.
I don't hear him anymore. I wonder what's going on.
Jonathan! Grab the prairie!
Oh boy, he's calling for me. Hope he didn't blow my Banshee up. Oh, I guess I should put some pep in my step real quick.
At least that's all our worries. Promise, John, don't get nervous. I didn't break it.
Oh, I was like, please tell me he didn't blow it up. I'm like, no, please don't blow it up. I'm like, Lord, please.
And when you look back at the video, I'm like, I promise, John, I didn't blow it up.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we can fix a chain.
Yeah, I was like,
I wonder if,
at least it's just a
oh
chain.
my God, bro. Look what happened.
Dude, all I did was
the master link's gone. Where'd it go?
I don't know. We can go back and look for it.
Oh my God, bro.
So I got down here to the opening.
Bro, you're a beast.
I stopped, put it back in first gear, went to go spin myself around.
Yep.
And when I got to where I wanted to go again,
Yeah.
it wouldn't go.
Yeah.
It just read real high. I was like, what the f? Why is it going nowhere? I was like, oh no, I hope I didn't break it because I didn't do nothing.
Yep.
That's why I was like, Jonathan, go grab the
I was like, oh my God. Because I was literally just saying them on the camera, and I'm like, it could be a touch lean, like I heard a little blurble in the middle of third, but once you get it opened up, like it's fine, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, I actually think it's a touch on the rich side, which I'd rather have it on the rich side. Because once it starts opening up, like it clears right up, you know what I mean? And so, you know, it's getting a little colder out, like the air's more dense. And so I was like, oh, you know, like I'll check that stuff later, I'll check the plugs out and stuff like that. And then as soon as I said that, like you shut off down here, and I'm like, oh my God, tell me it was lean and he just blew it up, dude. No. Tell me it just seized up. All right. So that saves my soul, bro. Thank you. All right, let's try and find this master link real quick.
You just stay right there.
Yeah, you stay right there, Banshee. Don't move.
You know what I do, Greg, for the truck? Don't strap.
Well, yeah, straps though. But we go back and get one. All right. Oh, you started.
The trail stops and it opens up.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Oh, okay. So we're not far. Maybe where the trail stops.
Like the trail doesn't stop, but it turns. It's open.
Yeah.
And it's right in there.
All right.
I don't know. They could have came off when you were ripping it back and forth. Like the clip could have came off. And
Yeah.
The rest of it just fell apart.
Yeah, it just fell apart. I mean, some of them launches you were doing were pretty sick, so.
I was going pretty fast.
The only thing I think for your upper RPM shifting is you're waiting too long to shift. As soon as that thing reaches peak, shift. As soon as it reaches peak, you shift.
The foot wanted to shift, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Trying to stay off the trail so I don't run it over.
It was laying here because I.
Where?
stopped
Show me where it was laying.
right in here. I stopped over
There's the
here.
one piece. Here's one. Wow, that was quick. All right, so that's laying here, which means the rest of it ain't far behind.
I stopped here.
This is the piece that this and the clip fall off first. I don't see a clip hanging here anywhere. I'm looking, I don't see it here. Because if the clip should be close, I would assume the clip fell off and this came right off after it. So if this was right here, I'm gonna put this rock here. You stay there, rock, you don't move, all right? So right here, so the clip can't be far.
Yeah. And where's the other piece? The dicky piece?
Well, yeah, because this came off first. The other piece would have came off after. When did it, after you turned it around?
After I turned it around, I stopped here, put it back in first.
Yep.
Spun myself around here.
Yep.
And cruised gently to here because I didn't want to keep ripping.
And then it didn't move.
And then didn't move. I was like,
Yep. Hey, you know what? This is a great advertise for DRW Performance chain K-Savers because that baby flew off and it didn't do anything to the Banshee.
Nothing.
So thumbs up to DRW Performance. Guys, if you check the link in the description below, DRW K-Savers work and they are freaking phenomenal.
Not from scratch.
Yep, not a scratch, bro. That should be a t-shirt. Not a scratch. Not a scratch. All right, guys, so we could not find the master link anywhere, but Wes lives like 5 minutes from here. So he's gonna shoot down to his house, grab a master link. But that's gonna end this video, guys. If you like the content, please give me the like, share, subscribe, and help push us into the algorithm sphere. So with that being said, on to the next video. Today we're gonna be doing the Zilla versus the Banshee. And as you can see, Wesley's really great at riding the Banshee. So he's gonna do really good against me in the Zilla. Later.
you can do one around me as I follow you.
Okay, yeah, I'll get close.
Bro, that was so hard to just keep trying to like move at the same time. No damage to the grass, just moves the leaves.